Good morning. Welcome to a slightly earlier video. Oh, let me get my rucksack on. There we go. I feel like I'm taking stuff around for a week. There's the flappy camera thingy. This is class act already. Hope you're all well. Yeah, I've taken the earlier bus because it's free of all the IQ drainers, so I'm all good. I'm sure they're not all that bad, but it's nice to be able to sit down without listening to the F word every 2 seconds. Doesn't really start my day off with the zing that I like. I thought I'd uploaded the video yesterday. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was close. I thought I'd uploaded my video yesterday from yesterday, but I didn't, so that's on now. So it's going to be a little bit of a weird one. Just a follow up from that video, if you watch it before this one, I'm basically not taking sides and in the argument with the knife situation, and I need all the facts. Basically, that's it. I mean, there were some more videos on this morning about it, and it's the same information, really. But they've still got harp on about it without having all the information. So, whatever. I'm not going to gloss on that too much because, quite frankly, it's just a bit of a downer, really. So, it's a beautiful morning here. As you can see behind me, the sky is blue. There is not a cloud. There is clouds, but that's good. Breaks up the sky. So yes, I'm a bit earlier today. Hoping I don't disturb anyone. Someone looks like they've been doing wheel marks on the skid marks on the grass. They really got nothing better to do, guys. They're big tracks as well. Looks like bikes, I'd say. Get a grip. Get some sort of hobby that doesn't involve turfing up areas of beauty. My suggestion. You know, just grow up. So yeah, so like I say, it's a beautiful morning. I think we're coming to the end of summer now. It feels like I was 50-50 on whether to wear a jacket this morning, so I didn't, and it's fine, but it's definitely hitting that point. We're getting to the end of August, and I think all the seasons have lined up quite well, actually. We seem to have had a summer. I mean, it was a little bit up and down, but then this is England, and this is what we do. We do seasons that go and fluctuate between great and terrible, great, terrible, great, terrible, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm not going to go that way. I'm not going to sit down. I'm going to go over here because it's quiet. I don't want to disturb anyone who's dog walking or whatever, because they might want a bit of peace and quiet. I don't want to sit down either because I'm going to get a wet arse. So I'm in two minds. I'll hover so it doesn't look that dodgy. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know what to say really. I mean, it's sort of like been a fairly good evening, nice and relaxed. Woke up early this morning than I thought I was going to, so I figured I'd get an early bus, and it worked out quite well actually. It was fairly clear. What with being a double decker as well, there's always the upstairs to escape to, so yeah, I love it. Definitely an improvement on yesterday. Plus the bus leaves on time rather than 10 minutes later. So, are these dry? These are dry, but that's under a tree, so I'm going to get dumped on. Let's try this one. Here we go. No, that's wet. Oh, okay, forget it. So, yeah, I feel quite awake this morning. Strangely, I think I must be getting too much sleep at some point. Going to bed at sort of like 10 o'clock and waking up at 6. I think it's too much. So I think my body needs to have that little bit of edge to it, where it doesn't sort of feel like it's been too relaxed. Otherwise the day starts off really slowly. So, but yeah, there's weird tracks. Anyway, sorry, I'm diverting from the conversation, which is I have no idea, but at least my brain's waking up a little bit. There's people around going to work, start work at 8 o'clock or whatever, so they're all heading off there. A few dog walkers. Always nice to see the dogs. I prefer seeing the dogs to the people, I'm honest. They're lovely dogs. Just got one goal, just to be happy, and lick your own behinds, which is, I'll take the first one, second one I'm not too keen on. So today should be a full day. I've got tomorrow off. So I might do a tomorrow video. I might do a video tomorrow based at home, which will be a little bit more into stuff I've been talking about before, because it's difficult to get into a conversation about mental health and then suddenly have someone walk past you because you feel like you're kind of bearing your soul but at too close a level. I think it's difficult for people to talk about things like that, even if it's on a one-to-one with myself, if that makes sense. One-to-none. So yeah, but should be a good day. I mean, it should be a lot to do, so it's going to make time go quicker for a start, which I do enjoy. I do not like sitting at work. I get very, very fidgety. I should be doing something. I mean, the shop itself has probably never been cleaner, to be fair, because I've polished those glass doors and mucked about with it so many times, it's ridiculous. But yeah, it's like I say, there's a few people about. Take the dogs out before it gets too warm. I think today's going to be quite mild anyway, so I don't mind that. It's a weird one here because you're sort of walking past people's houses. It's kind of weird that you live in the grounds of, I don't know who they are, neither do I need to know, but it's kind of weird to have them in this vicinity where you've got sort of like this sort of scenery. I mean, these houses must cost a bloody fortune. So, but I'm not to question why. I know I can't afford one, so not with all the fabulous YouTube money I'm not getting. I'll never be rich, but hopefully I'll be happy. That's the main thing. As long as I can live to my means, have a little few treats here and there, then that's all good. I think that's probably the message of the day. Don't live beyond your means. Don't try and live a lifestyle that doesn't suit you, because at the end of the day, you end up with a lifestyle that definitely doesn't suit anyone, and you end up falling into a deep hole, and shit gets real and gets worse. So, which is the point I've got to see when my payday is, because that'd be nice. It'd be nice to get paid for this. My goodness, imagine that. So yeah, so I'm sort of like wandering around. I'm going to have a break here in a second, so give me a second, I'll be right back. That's okay, it wasn't as much of a break as I thought. I thought the person was going to chat for a few minutes, but they were on the phone already, so that kind of makes that easier. Nice person though. Used to be one of my volunteers. So yeah. I'm assuming you can cycle around here. Oh yeah, it's a cycle network. So that answers that question, which is all good. But yeah, so quite melancholic really. I was actually going to have a drink tonight, but I'm not going to now. I've decided against it. I want to be more clear. I've got to do a bit of shopping in the morning and I don't want to wake up like shite. So I'm just going to stick to the coffee and the overly saturated fat snacks, I think. Keep the belly going where it is. But yeah, you can see it's a bit of a slow morning. I'm starting to talk about bloody snacks. So yeah, so stock's in the shop today. That'll take me into the afternoon. Do my bits. Morning. And always funny when you say morning to some people. Some people take it with the grace that it's given, and some people think you're going to mug them. Maybe I give off that aura. Even though it won't be too difficult to find me because I've got my work logo on my t-shirt, so I'm not exactly going to be... oh, touched my microphone there, that's going to buzz. So yeah. Morning. That one just looked surprised. That was weird. So yeah, so I'm going to walk back the way I was. I've literally done a video of nothing today. I think it's strange. It's like it's like a diary of Adrian Mole, but with no content. And I'm a bit older, even though in some of the later books he was in his 40s, which is weird. You're following the progression of somebody who doesn't exist. Very odd. Strange I thought about that. I'm just rambling now, but that's fine because the sun's shining, and I've still got another half an hour before I've got to get to the shop. So I like to share my ramblings with you, because if I have to feel the pain, then you do too. I don't know what I've been walking. I've been walking for 10 minutes. I've been walking for longer than that, sunshine. Or Samsung. Excuse me. So I've just broken the cardinal rule of touching my microphone, so that should come along like someone's rubbing a hairy caterpillar on my chest. Weird. Just walk through history again. I do love this place. They do keep it well. I mean, they've got lots of groundskeepers who deal with I mean, this is probably the best part of Bury, to be fair, because they know that it's that important to keep hold of history, whereas the rest of it's kind of, it's all right. It's, you know, I won't cook the rest of Bury out of bed, but it's not, it's not quite. I think, oh look, I'm very mysterious there. I've got the shade on my eyes. I'm like a superhero backwards, which sounded wrong. I'm like Zorro more than Batman there. Oh, more dog walkers. I'm going to walk this way, talk this way. I am fucking rambling now, Jesus. I think I can say Jesus in here because it's where he was worshipped. I don't know. Not a big fan myself, but it's all good. As long as it does people's things, as long as they believe in something and it does nobody else any harm, go at it. Why not? Gives you strength. Another one. If something like that gives you strength, go at it. Don't worry about what everybody else says or thinks, just do it. You know? That's how you've got to live. You're not hurting anybody else. You've got your religions to believe in and stuff like that. Why not? Like I say, it's the strength that it gives you that is the main thing. If you use something like that as a weapon, then you can piss off. But if you're using it as some sort of like life lesson or whatever, it's like Buddhism, Christianity, couldn't say it, so excited, Judaism, whatever, you know, just, you know, have at it. Just don't fuck anybody else's life up with it. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you're a Jehovah's Witness, don't knock on my door because I don't answer. That's it, really. Yeah, but again, go for it. You know, I'm certainly not one of these people who judges people by anything. I've always said the only people I don't like are idiots and arseholes. Sadly, there's more than that. Oh, someone's putting something down in the distance. There's some water over there. Where's the water over there then? I don't know, is that a river? Oh, it must be, there's a bridge there. I didn't even know there was a bridge. Let's go and have a quick look. Someone's no-knowing it. Don't know if you can pick that up, but maybe it just sounds like I'm randomly talking crap. Let's go and have a look. See what we've got here. This is going to be a long video because I've got a long time. Love you long time. £2 for 5 minutes, £3 for 10 minutes, no refunds. What, is that for a mini golf? Oh, that's really mini. Hang on, let me just have a film of that. That's mini golf here. How much? £2 for 5 minutes, £3 for 10 minutes. Yeah, no, I'm good. That seems very excessive for that. Some cardboard cutouts and a bit of thing. So yeah, there's a river here. You can't see it, but morning. I do like a river. Oh, do you know what? I've changed my mind. Yeah, that'll be settled. Beautiful. It's like pea soup. There you go. Wait, what the hell? You said it here first. Godzilla coming out of the ground. Mothra. Or is that the flying one? I don't know. I am talking shit. I might do more of that actually because it's quite therapeutic. That's another one. Talk to yourself. Another tip. I talk to myself very, very often. And look how I've turned out. What a treat. What a dream. What a wonder. Well, there's some bits over there. Do you know, I haven't been down this bit. Probably because it's the kiddie bit. And no thanks. There's a child over there going that way, that's all right. But yeah, let's get some of these. Hang on a second. There was a kid done running the bloody thing. I'll get accused of some shit. Fuck off. There we go, look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nature at its finest. I wonder how long that tree's been up there for. Oh, that's it. How many times do you say to tell a kid no before they fucking listen? In my day, you get told twice. Third time you get a smack round your head. Ah, the old days. But you certainly knew where you were. Right, we're in 15 minutes now. This is ridiculous. I've just rambled for 15 minutes. What's the time? It's only 8:10. I'm gonna have to. I'll ramble for 5 more minutes. It's gonna be the epic video I've got on the thing. She's going that way now. I thought she was coming this bloody way. That's why I moved. That'll be the trick next week. All the little chilblains are going back to school, back to work. That'll fucking shock them. Yeah, can't bloody wait. As in, they'll be off the streets during the day, so that'd be nice. You might ask yourself, have I ever had any kids? The only ones I've got are wonderful, so yeah. Not a big fan generally. Let's have a look at this. Pottering about here. This is not going to be a usual thing. I'm going to try and keep it to a minimum, but damn, someone's house. Whoops, shit. Look at that. Spinning around like a Madonna video. Oh, yeah, I've lost it. If I was doing this in the evening, people would probably say I was drunk. I'm not. What the hell would it be like to be drunk at work? I wouldn't do it. But would the day go quicker, or you just make constant mistakes and then find out the next day you're not in anymore? Don't know. Never done work drunk. Never will. Because I have enough time figuring out what I'm doing anyway sometimes. But yeah, get some more film. Hang on. I'm just milking this like a cow. Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. There you go. Maybe the last ebbs of, possibly. This is like the director's cut. 17 minutes, my God. 17 minutes. Director's cut version of me rambling shit. And I've probably stepped in some as well because I haven't been looking at the floor. No, I'm good. I can't smell anything. Again, they keep it quite good round here. Yeah. Right, I'm going to end it there because otherwise you're just going to want to smash your phones or your monitors or whatever. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to upload this, hopefully, if I remember, in a little while. And I shall catch you all later. Have a good day. See you later. Bye.